Okay, here we go with another training game. 1510. Darkest darker. Okay, get an E4. Now, what do I give them? Let's see. I've been a long time Alekhine player. I've also been playing the Sicilian for quite a while. But recently, I've been trying to dabble in E4, E5 openings. So let's give that a go. E4, E5, Knight C6. We get a Rui. Get a Rui Lopez. I used to play this bird opening, this bird option, bird variation of the Rui. Kind of puts the question to that bishop immediately in an atypical way. Um, but sick main line. I kind of shaky on my Spanish theory. I feel like this is a move, and I feel like this is a move. I'm not sure if this is a move yet. How about what I'm supposed to do here? I used to play. This seems like safest reasonable option, so maybe I should have gone here. Is he threatening to take now? Take, take. He is. I thought I might have screwed that up. Hmm. Hmm. Needs to maybe drop back and defend. Okay. I was planning on doing that anyway. And now I can just get castled. I think we're out of book here. I don't know that this is the line, but everything seems to be held okay. We've got this double pawn structure over here, so not crazy about that, but we got pretty easy development for my bishop there, or maybe e6. No more pushing around my queen. I'm gonna get castled. Yeah, it's a game of chess. I come here, he goes there to attack it again. I castle, he takes, I take, he takes with check. I lose a pawn. What about stopping that knight first? Now I can block it. You got this. Unless you prepare it first with maybe this. I think that's kind of a waste of tempo. Yeah, I might want to just castle queenside. An option. You can go either way. So queenside's not an option anymore. Kingside is though. Let's still go kingside. Got this hook already though. But this queen's prevented from coming here at the moment. Is he gonna take here? Does he have a sack? Takes. Pawn for a piece. He picks his piece right back up though. Does he want a pawn here? Did I just castle into a tactic? I feel like I did, and he missed it, and can I prevent it still? Or do I need to answer this discover? He gets this discovered attack on the queen, and the bishop, and the rook. Um, this. Still have this. He's still got a pawn he can win. But I don't think I can stop that immediately. How can I just defend the rook? With the rook, I can defend with the rook. And if he comes here, that's protected still, but I can drop back. No problemo. Yeah, that's the defense. Okay. We think that's adequate. Now, what's a good discovery? Does he have a good discovery that just lets me drop back? This knight g6, I just draw back again. Take back with the rook. Stack the rooks. Yeah, I don't think he's got a good, like, a really strong discovery. Maybe he just gets his rook back into the game, his other rook into the game, not back into the game. He does take here. Okay, of course, that's a good discovery. Of course. Why didn't I calculate that? Oh, I can take here. That's why I didn't calculate that. But he picks up my. bishop. But I've got to discover on your queen now with a pretty monstrous threat of my own, buddy. Oh, you've got double check. Yeah, okay. Double check. I'm here. So I didn't want to step into a check here. From here, basically. Forcing a queen trade. Now, this is hanging. He's got to come back and check again. I might be looking at a perpetual check here. Because, although if he comes back, do I have this? No, because then the queen comes back here. Defends my threat, checks me. This is under attack. Alright, we're just going to perpetual it. You want to repeat moves? Is there anything better for you than repeating moves? You're going to lose your queen otherwise. Or the knight, at the very least. We can come back with the queen now, but then pawn takes. You're down a piece. 3 pawns, 2 pawns for a piece. Okay. He'll decide if he wants to draw. Don't see. It's probably in your best interest to draw, fella. Like, you come back with the knight. I come here. If I go there, you come back to h3. You come back here and attack your knight. You take my bishop. My threat's pretty neutralized, and I'm just down a lot of material, so I think I can't afford to come here and allow this check. I think I just have to repeat moves. And if you don't repeat moves, you are losing material. So this is shaping up to be a draw. I don't see any other outcome than a draw here. I mean, he could counterattack, he could threaten me, but I take. He takes the queen because if he doesn't, he's down a queen, and then I take the rook. He takes the rook. I get the knight. I still go up a piece. Counterattacking is not going to work. Well, We got 8 minutes 40 seconds off his clock time to tick away. It looks like he's really going to try and calculate his options out. Felt like he had the advantage for a while, and I don't blame him because it's a frustrating deal to be forced into a draw when you feel like you're playing on the attack, which he very much was. White had me on my heels here, and the draw is something I am content with. Usually, I always like to play for a win, even with the black pieces. I like to play for a win, and I would here, but any move other than repeating moves leads to a losing position for either one of us. So this is why you get draws by repetition. Sometimes you occasionally run into a stubborn individual that just wants to try and force things, and I have been guilty of that myself plenty of times. Trying to force the issue, even if it's a drawn position, but you usually regret it. Sometimes half the point is better than no point at all. Well, what am I saying? Always. Half the point is better than no point, but sometimes you feel like you're still playing for that full point when you're not. He resigned. He resigned. Oh my man, I don't think you needed to resign. Good game. I mean, gee, you'd rather resign than repeat moves? This man is a samurai, wants to fall on his sword. Um, like, I'm gonna just look at this for a few more seconds before I turn on the analysis. See what the computer says. I just want to try and figure this out my best. Like, he comes back here to repeat moves. I am forced back over here because I think you had a draw by repeat. Playing. Design. He knows he had a draw. Resign all my draws. Sorry. Half is better than 0. I really enjoyed it. Well, I mean, at least he's a gentleman. Okay. Let's turn on the game review. We'll do game review this time. Sometimes I like to do analysis and just try to see what's up. Use my own brain, but right now I'm feeling a little spent. So, saying we both played like 2250s. Don't know how much stock I put in that, but saying I had the edge. Oh, where did I have the edge? I severely underestimated my position here. This is book. This is book. That's book. That's book. That's a question. That's a question. What's the best move there? Just to fortify it. Okay. Playing solid, all solid moves here. That's the correct move. Castling's fine. That's fine. That's a good move. That's a question. Okay, so this, I felt like I was out of luck here. I felt like that was a really good attacking tactic. But king takes. Why didn't I think about king takes? I don't even need the computer to tell me. Looking at it now, I should have just played king takes. No, 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 no. The discovered attack. The discovered attack is what I'm forgetting here. Of course, there was a reason I did what I did. Queen takes. That was the best move. Queen takes was the best move. I lose the bishop. I threaten eight. Knight takes, double check. Doesn't say that king to h8 is the best move. It says it's a good move. What is up with this though? Like king h7 is the best move. I thought he could force this though. Am I still up? I'm still. I don't understand this. Why this isn't just flat out winning for white? Oh, oh, of course, of course, of course. Okay. The queen's defended by the bishop. I just have king takes knight. I'm up a piece. That's why. I'm just up a piece there. Well, I had talked myself out of playing that, so maybe I don't feel as well. I was needing to calculate a little deeper. I ended up with a draw, and I could have ended up with a win. Maybe. That's a tightrope to walk. I end up with a plus with a negative 1.45. But every other move is just like white's up. If white gets any material back, like if he swaps off this pawn, gets this pawn, these three pawns here are pretty aggressive, rolling down the board in front of a naked king. I mean, perfect play. I should have had the win, but half a point's better than nothing. All right. Thank you very much for watching.